news.
Providing you with information that you want to know.
You need to know.
And probably don't want to know.
But you're gonna know anyways.
Because we're here to educate you in your useless lives.
That's what I'm saying. High five to that.
Yep. Alright, so how about our first topic today? Should President Obama legalize marijuana in the United States?
Personally, I think they should.
Me too. I think that it would reduce crime. Because you look at Amsterdam, technically it's not legal there, but they turn a blind eye and they have the lowest crime rate in the world.
That's very true, you know. Let's see. Well, considering most of these teenagers are in prison anyways for selling, buying, or even using.
Why not make it a lucrative business?
Exactly.
Help the economy a little bit.
Especially, you will soon see it in stores.
Exactly. They
And
sell it in California as medicine and it shows results.
so that's why I think so. Also, we have clear proof.
Obama's not the first president to ever offer weed on the table.
Nope, but nah, the 43rd president of the United States, President Bush, caught smoking weed, was an Asian guy.
And a coke in the Indian.
Touche.
Indeed. So let's take a look at that.
Believe in your government to be a good American. You just have to believe in your country. Exactly. Exactly right. That's just good shit, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Alright. So after that evidence, it's clear. Life would be a lot better if the president. That's all I'm saying. Alright, you want to introduce the next topic or should I?
Alright. Well, Hostess going out of business. What's up with that?
Man, what's the world like when you can't go and get a Twinkie?
Man, why don't we just ask you
I don't eat Twinkies.
anymore?
Damn. But you douche. But that's why we're here, educate y'all. So, how about we show you what it would really be like if there were no more Twinkies?
Snowballs. Yeah. Snowballs? Where's the fucking Twinkies? I like snowballs.
And even though life would never be simple or innocent again, as he savored that spongy yellow log of cream, we had
Pretty
hope.
bad, right? People
I
get,
think so.
people get pretty desperate for a Twinkie, man.
You're telling me.
Ain't nothing like that. But okay, let's see here. How many people does it take to rescue a man who's fallen through some ice?
I would say about 3, 4,
Try 12.
12.
12.
I'll have to do that.
I'm not sure where this took place, but obviously somewhere up north. A man fell through some ice, obviously couldn't swim apparently. People, now this is where I think humanity, you guys actually learned something from watching your basic TV shows. You all try to be heroes, but end up messing up in the process. Let's take a look at that.
Also, hold on 1 second.
Alright.
Just so you know, it was in Northern California, up in the mountains.
That's where it was. Thank you, my friend.
Now, let's take a look at that video.
Alright.
That's seriously not even funny.
No, it's not. Oh, just the guy.
He can't swim.
You guys, the standard laughing is somebody get a branch.
Oh, that's two.
Okay, you guys have all this.
Give me the Hey, he's got it.
Has he got it? Oh shit, now that broke. It's cracking right there.
Tragic, right?
Sad.
The good news is all those dummies made it out of that water alive. Everybody's okay, no hypothermia, no lactose.
I'm pretty sure they're cold though.
Wouldn't you be?
No, definitely.
Alright.
No.
Now
You know,
on.
tell me though.
Oh, true. Now on to America's favorite pastime, sports. What do we got first?
Sports.
What do we got first, man?
All right. How about that? West Virginia Mountaineers losing to Syracuse Orange. What's up with that?
Man, I thought West Virginia had that game locked up. But, biggest upset I've seen so far.
38-14 was the original score. That's the final score. And that's I guess West Virginia wasn't expecting Syracuse to come up like that.
Because they got lazy. They got lazy and cocky. That's what happened.
They have been off for about a month,
True.
Lazy, man. I'll tell you.
The score speaks for itself. Alright, so next we have the Gator Bowl coming up. Mississippi and, Northern.
Northwestern. Versus Mississippi State University.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't read.
And it's taking place right here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to that game.
Man, show them what you got for them. That's right.
My dad got free miss so, man, might as well go buy a new shirt, right?
Legit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to provide you with the best coverage we can of that event. So,
Going for Mississippi State University.
You know what? I'll second that, but there is something me and him disagree on heavily. Who is going to win this year's BCS championship? In my opinion, it's going to be once again the Alabama Crimson Tide, led by Nick Saban.
I'll give it out there with this. They're a good team, but no, definitely Notre Dame has this year. It's their year. They came out of nowhere to the number two top spot in the nation.
Man,
they're there.
If you think Notre Dame is going to win,
their year.
If you think Notre Dame is going to win, maybe you're the one who's been smoking the weed, because there is no way that's going down. With Nick Saban behind the wheel, this is just another straight shot.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. No, Chris. No, because Notre Dame's here this year.
All right. Well, you guys can help us out here. Who do you guys think is going to win? You can side with me and join the righteous path of the Crimson Tide, or you can side with this guy and be a drunk fighting Irish. All right. So it's time for my favorite part, the end. Not yet. We have to go through our dumbass of the day.
Dumbass of the day.
What do you think about this?
I like that idea.
What do you think about this guy?
Well, I just want to go take an average dip in the pool,
We've all been there.
I don't think it worked out that well.
No, it didn't. Yeah, I know what y'all thinking. Water, a little diving board maybe, enter, splash, big. I think he was thinking the same thing.
I'm pretty sure, but it is the middle. No, actually, it's the beginning of January.
That dummy. So we're gonna let you folks see what really happened that day.
Motherfucker, fuck the fucking world, and my new band is called Siskill.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, he's gonna feel that one. I honestly, I looked at it, he hit, he slid, and I was just like,
I would hurt my butt bone after that one.
You know what? I bet No Lies on YouTube and Facebook would definitely try that.
Obviously, someone already has. Maybe a million others.
Ooh, Mitt Romney? Mitt Romney done tried that?
Ah. Mitt Romney. Okay.
But, that's the end
At
of
least
our
my name doesn't rhyme with Osama.
Low blow, man. It's a low blow. No, it's supposed to be douchey, but that's a low blow.
Well, I guess we are douchebags.
This is true. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this show. We know it's the best thing that you guys have seen probably in your whole lives. Go ahead. Me?
I just like sitting here.
You just like
staring
sitting
at the camera.
Doesn't love you, man.
Showing me that I'm better than all of y'all.
Dude, we're better than them. Because even though I'm chubby and you're, almost as white as Seamus, altogether we're 496 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. So, you just watch Real Smack News. Now get the hell off my camera.